Greetings, kids. Welcome to Let Me Tell You What I Know, a podcast by the Real Nubian on Twitter where I talk about music, politics, pop culture, and whatever the hell I want. Basically, giving you my 2 cents that nobody asked for. Welcome to episode 2, where, as I have been teasing on Twitter, we'll have a banter and a Q&A sesh with Baby Sis, aka Hibantina. Say hey, girl.
Greetings, loved ones.
She said that every time I say greetings, kids, I remind her of Snoop Dogg. Who's gonna kill her and make it look like an accident?
You, what's the point of your medical training if you're not going to do that?
She's 9 years younger and the baby of the family. But her being my only sister makes this relationship quite interesting. And sometimes I cannot help but transform into a parent. We both don't like it.
But I still come to you whining and going like, help.
Who remembers Pheromone from Drag Race?
Me.
I have 2.
Me.
Her and my 4-year-old.
Also me.
Yeah, we know it's you. Okay.
No, I'm also the 4-year-old.
Oh my God. So basically I have 2-year-olds. 2 2-year-olds? 2 4-year-olds. A real 4-year-old and a 30-year-old who acts like a 4-year-old.
Which makes us 8. The math is mathing.
The math is mathing. The math. The math? The math.
The math.
The math.
Math.
The math is mathing. We are both exhausted. It's almost 7:30 a.m. in the morning. And as many of you know, I have been in the process of moving, while my sister has been experiencing anxiety-induced 2 a.m. awakenings and running on no sleep for the past couple of weeks.
And I'm also moving. I'm just not saying where.
It's a top secret. It's Alyssa's secret.
Shh. Mine's better.
Shut up. Anyway, okay. So sis, how have you been?
Not great. We're not thriving, but we're just doing our best, which is not great, but it's the best that I can do in this moment of time.
In this economy, in this pandemic.
In this situation.
Okay. So, what have you been doing with your life? Tell us a bit about your work.
Right, so right now I work as a postdoc in cancer immunotherapy research. I'm not allowed to say what we're doing because it's top secret and hasn't really been published. So leave it to your imagination, but it just involves a lot of
cells.
Yes, a lot of cells.
Okay. Let me tell you guys, Baby Sis and I both went to medical school. But she quickly realized while in 3rd year that dealing with humans is not the move. So she decided to go into research immediately after graduation.
It's also not the vibe, but a bitch gotta eat.
I unfortunately reached this realization 10 years after practicing. I do love my job, but not all the time.
Yeah, also you almost got jumped a few times by co-patients who did not understand procedures and were like, what are you doing? You are killing her. And you're like, sir, this is an operating theater. I have to cut her open.
That's fictional. That didn't happen. We do get attacked sometimes, but not inside the operating room.
But the context still counts. They are psychotic. They are just like...
You can't say that about people. That's why she doesn't work with people.
I don't work well with people.
She doesn't work well with people. Anyway. So, anyway, let's get this sesh going. We got a few questions from our friends on Twitter. I'm not gonna name names, but they will realize that...
You know who you is, basically.
Angelo. No, Angelo is one of the people who asked questions, but we have questions from other friends as well. So, first question. Any sibling rivalry, I can't read, I'm sorry. Rivalry over a real life or a celebrity crush?
There's a massive age difference between us, so I think our taste in celebrities is very different.
Yes.
But when I did get older, we did kind of start appreciating Idris Elba.
Everybody appreciates Idris Elba.
Chris Evans.
Yes. Sorry, Tay.
Chris Evans' ass.
America's ass. Yes.
There's another acid event. It's orange. As must be.
Okay. Stop. I'll feel nauseous. Stop mentioning him.
Sorry.
Anyway, no, but for the longest time, every time she mentioned a celebrity that she liked, I would say,
Isn't he 12?
I could adopt him. I can't have a crush on him. I'd go to jail. Thank you.
So there's that. Also, besides, everyone now knows that I'm in a long-term polyamorous relationship with Carol Danvers and King T'Challa.
Yes, yeah. I support.
Next question is, who is the better cook between the two of us? I make great eggs and pancakes, and that's about it.
I can make anything else. But I think it just comes with the territory of being the bigger sister, the older sister.
The taller sister, so you are bigger anyway.
Just say you're salty about the couple of inches and go.
It's not a couple, it's 4.
4, really? 4 inches? Oh, wow. Okay.
I'm barely scraping 5'4".
Are you?
Yeah. I'm half a centimeter short, and that makes me really bitter.
Okay, I'm sorry. I'm really, really sorry. But anyway, I am the better cook.
The bitter cook?
The better cook.
Okay, just checking.
Just checking. Okay.
Just checking.
Here we go. Anyway. Favorite childhood games?
Monopoly! Even though I'd never win, but...
Do you know who you sound like right now? Monopoly! You earn everything!
And everyone is in debt because of you.
Points for whoever recognizes what we just did. Okay, next question. Favorite sibling memory?
Malaysia 2015.
I was gonna say that too.
Oh my god!
Oh my god, high five, girl. Hey.
We had so much fun on that trip.
Yes, and it was also our most interesting adventure.
Durian chocolate will forever leave a scar in my mind.
I had so much fun. We went to Kuala Lumpur and organized a couple of tours around the city. Do you remember the name of the mountain we went to?
The Batu Caves?
Yes, the Batu Caves.
And you died on the steps?
Yes. I have the athletic abilities of a Winkervoss twin. Remember, I said a Winkervoss twin, not a Winklevoss twin. So you get where I'm going right now.
And at the time, I was going to the gym regularly before a lot of shit happened in my life. So I could actually survive on the 1,000 steps. How many steps was it? It was a lot.
I stopped counting, but there were many.
It was definitely over like...
It's like, would it be like, what, 10 flights of stairs? Probably 10 flights of stairs?
I was thinking more in the lines of steps. Definitely more than 200.
More than 200 steps, yes.
Yeah, we need to Google this.
Yes. We should have been more prepared.
When are we ever prepared?
I am always prepared.
I'm not, which explains my disposition in life.
That's why I am here, to help guide you here. Okay, this is a hot mess and we sound drunk, but I promise we are not. Anyway, moving on.
We're not sober either, but that's a different story.
We are sober. It's just exhaustion. Anyway, next question. Ever had a secret sibling ritual or language? No. What's happening right now?
I think the fact that we have a massive age gap just flew over the heads of these people. Like, when you develop a secret language and stuff, it's usually like you're very close in age. You hung out all the time as very small children. You had your own little world. I didn't get to know this girl until I was 13.
Yes, and by that time I was 22. Yes. The math is not mathing.
It's too early in the morning.
It's too early in the morning.
It's too early in the morning.
Okay. Okay. No, but we don't have a secret sibling ritual or language. However, we do communicate better as we get older, I think.
But she still does not understand a lot of Vine references, which is disgraceful in the 21st century. I forgot that we are not in the 20th century anymore.
I refuse to entertain this Vine bullshit. Move on.
Cultural reset.
It's not. Shut up. Anyway.
Cultural reset.
Stop it. Anyway, next question. If you both would be members of government, which roles or ministry would you run? Answer me. I'll answer first.
Okay.
I own everything. No, I have a tendency to micromanage. So giving me any ministry would make me anxious because I would be looking at what other people are doing. So I'll be supervising everybody, and then they can do whatever they want within the big picture that I would put for them, of course. Basically, I'm fixing to become Big Brother. I'm sorry.
Well, if you're Big Brother, then I am the thought police. I would just be like enforcing your will on everybody with a whip in my hand, just cracking it in the air menacingly, like, get to work, do it.
You sound scary right now, and I don't know how I can edit this out. But I
You're
probably
not supposed to. I am scary.
She is kind of scary. This is a hot mess. Anyway, let's continue. Okay, this is an interesting question. I love this question. Ever had to deal with incels in real life? No. Here's the thing. It's very interesting because we live in a pretty misogynistic part of the world. So a lot of the incel rhetoric, we hear it in normal life.
Yeah, it's the common...
It's the common culture among a lot of people. However, the traditional incels that we see on Twitter and Facebook, etc., I have not met any in real life, to be honest.
And I just avoid men at every possible opportunity. No, literally. I work in a team of women, and it's like the best thing.
Okay, yeah. The happy medium. She has reached the happy
Women
medium.
in STEM. Woo!
Okay. Thorgy Thor. Whoa!
Super great.
This is becoming a Drag Race tribute, and I love it. Anyway, so no, we have not had the misfortune of meeting an incel in real life. Next question. Same or different tastes in music and films?
Very different taste in music.
Yes, yeah.
Well, there is like some common overlap, and there was the time where I would just listen to the college mixtapes that you made while washing the dishes, and it gave me a really deep appreciation of Matchbox 20.
We stand Matchbox 20 in this house. Mm-hmm.
But otherwise, like, I think that my music tastes are too far out for this decrepit old mountain witch.
Who are you calling old?
You.
You're off the will.
I have the will.
I'm taking it back.
That's if you can find it.
I can, remember? I am the one who finds stuff, and you can't find anything that's like literally right in front of your face. Remember?
Damn it, ADHD brain.
Okay. But in films, I think we have pretty compatible taste. We enjoy similar movies.
Yeah.
Yes. And we both have the taste of a teenage boy.
Pretty much. Except the rom-coms. A teenage boy would never admit to liking rom-coms.
Yes, but I would rather watch The Expendables more than a rom-com.
And,
The Expendables is my rom-com.
And I would rather watch Inglourious Bastards on loop than watch something like Live, Laugh, Love or whatever. What's that movie called? The one with Julia Roberts?
Eat, Pray, Love. Yeah.
Yeah, that. I think I just skipped the
Come
rest
on,
of it.
that was a nice movie.
It was. I never watched it. I was not
liked
interested.
it. I liked it. No, I liked that movie. It was like one of those positive, happy messages. A bit unrealistic, probably problematic in 2020, but I liked it back in the day.
Yeah, if something doesn't like live up and age well, I'm not like.
Yeah, but it's difficult to judge that because you would watch it at the time and you wouldn't think about the problems in it, and then you get older, wiser, society evolves, and then you realize that it's Sex in the City.
And then you're like, so this is about a white woman, you say? Can't relate.
Okay. Next question. Any favorite food you two would like to eat together?
Pizza. Yeah, pizza.
Shake Shack.
Oh yeah, we love Shake Shack.
We live for Shake Shack.
I was gonna say, like, is there any Japanese food that we like eating together? Because you only eat like vegetarian sushi.
Mm-hmm.
And
Vegetarian sushi, yeah.
Yeah,
And that the beef katsu thing.
yeah, but the beef katsu thing, you get it without egg because of your allergy, which is disgraceful because you try to pick up a piece of Nico and the entire panko coating just falls off on the plate, and it's sad to watch.
No, they actually the restaurants we used to go to managed to do it in a very decent way.
Still, your egg allergy is sad.
I have managed to survive for 38 years. Thank you very much. I'm fine.
A half-life. A cursed life.
And now you can tell that she's into her eggs. That sounded bad.
Also, another thing about the age gap. I was really into Harry Potter. She never read the books. So she completely missed that reference about Voldemort drinking unicorn blood and having a half-life. A cursed life. See, this is what it's like. You have like a trove of references and she just never gets any of them, and then you just sit there like, why do I even try? Why do I even bother hoping that one day something will stick?
Okay, so this is where we're at right now. She's overly dramatic and I miss Vine references. Moving on. Favorite pizza toppings?
Pineapple.
Shut up.
Yes.
Sorry, Josephine. I love you, but no. No.
Well, I love pizza on pineapple. The other and the other way around.
She loves pizza on pineapple.
Yes.
I like pineapples, but not on pizza. I'm sorry.
Actually, I am down to try that thing where they put like pizza toppings inside the middle of a pineapple. I'm down to try that. That sounds
You know what was really tasty? When I went to Thailand, they had this rice that they serve in a pineapple.
Yeah, that chicken pineapple rice.
Yes, it's delicious. I loved it.
Yeah, that's basically the same concept as like pineapple on pizza. So if you like that, you'll probably like pineapple on pizza.
I have tried pineapple on pizza.
Maybe you just tried bad pineapple on pizza.
How would I know? How would I know before I try it and get traumatized by it? I wouldn't know.
Where did you order it from? If you say Domino's, I'm going to say, yeah, it's pretty bad.
No, I don't think it was Domino's. I think it was Pizza Hut or something. I don't remember. Or maybe one of those like artisanal pizza places.
Oh my God, never try pizza from artisanal pizza places. Unless it has artichoke on it. Because artichoke slaps.
Artichokes do slap. Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Next question. Do you keep secrets from each other? Yes.
Of course.
Of course. Who doesn't keep secrets from? We were pretty closed books for a long time, but now it's like a slow progress of becoming open books to each other, I think.
I mean, there are things that we're not going to talk about most probably because they're no longer relevant and there's no point talking about them.
Yes.
But there are other things that we opened up about and we're just like, oh shit, wait, now that makes a lot of sense. Huh. And then you promptly forget about it. It just go back to normal.
It never happened, girl. Never happened.
It never happened.
Yeah.
Okay, so next question. What are your favorite movies?
Pacific Rim.
Inglourious Bastards, A Holiday, Scott Pilgrim versus the World.
Pacific Rim. You know, I watched so many movies in my life. So many. And it becomes really... Because I'm a Libra.
Party!
It becomes really difficult for me to pinpoint something that I would say is a favorite. It's impossible. So Pacific Rim. No, I repeat Pacific Rim for a very interesting thing. Every time I had to travel in the past few years, the collection of movies in the in-flight entertainment set would contain a bunch of movies that I wouldn't be interested in. And then I would like, oh, fine, I'll repeat Pacific Rim again. At least I don't get bored watching it. And now I know every bit of the movie so much that I can play it as background noise, hear the sounds of the fighting, and know which kaiju was fighting which Jaeger.
This reminds me of that Tumblr post about this guy who said that he was so obsessed with Shrek that he would watch it all the time, and it got to the point where he could play the entire movie in his head, no skips, like the exact time.
No.
Like, and then he would, like, when he goes on road trips with his dad is like, hey, do you need any like games or anything? And I was like, no, it's fine, I'll just watch Shrek in my head.
This is gold.
Right.
My memory is not that great.
Right. So then, like, it would be his bedtime, and his dad would pass by the room when the door is open, and he'd see his eyes are just open, like, staring into nothing in the middle of the night, like a creepy child. It'd be like, stop watching Shrek and go to bed.
This is amazing. This is what I regret from the generational gap. I missed Tumblr.
Well, Tumblr is dead now, so it's not like you're missing out on much anymore.
There are still people who do deep dives. It's still pretty active, I think, but I don't think it was like what it used to be 5 or 6 years ago, but it's still active, I
No,
guess.
honestly, ever since Yahoo bought it and like started putting in a lot of ads and then killing it, the not safe for work content, it's become a desolate landscape.
Okay, that's sad. That's
Very
really sad.
Very sad.
Okay. Okay, next question. Do you keep secrets from each other, or are you... Oh, we answered... Oh my god.
The dyslexia is hitting.
I don't have dyslexia. Stop saying that.
But I do.
Okay. What makes you the most proud to have the other as a sister? Your turn.
Well, like, you can't really put this into words other than when you're dope, you're dope.
Real, recognize real.
Yes.
This is a tough question. Angelo, I hate you for this one. No, the little one is smart, opinionated, and knows what she wants in life. I truly, truly respect that.
Also, I can come to you for a lot of things that I can't talk to our parents about. So
Yes, I'm the third parent.
you have to be the third parent. It's the generational curse of being the eldest daughter.
Yes, I'm the cool mom.
I'm not a regular mom. I'm a cool mom. Happy hours from 9 to 6.
Okay. Do we have any more questions?
What's it like to have a sister this beautiful?
I'm sure he was directing the question to you. Answer, please.
Why are you like this? This is worse than the chimera question.
See that bus? See that bus? Push. I do enjoy a good under the bus throwing.
And it's like, oh, what's your favorite palette? It's not ColourPop. Yeah, it's the Born to Run palette. You don't even wear it. Like, you hardly ever put on makeup. Like, what is this?
Yeah.
And also, I can't really answer that question because literally 99% of my eyeshadows are ColourPop.
Very hard question.
But if I do have to answer with a gun to my head, and I really hate saying this because of the current political climate in the beauty community, but I really like the Norvina Volume 3. I'm so sorry. I'm actually not a fan of the formula because I find that the pigments are really hard to work with, and if you don't like, even with the ABH primer, they don't work.
Really?
Right? So it's like you have to like pack it on and then like buff so gently, because if you start like doing your regular like crease blending and all that shenanigans, right, like the pigment just like flies off and you're just like, what the fuck? What is this?
Well, I'm sorry you had such bad experiences with the company because they were pretty popular in the past few years.
Yeah, but Narvina had to go shove her foot in her mouth and just ruin things. I don't know what's happening, even though I'm the CEO and I'm in charge, and it's literally my job to know what's happening, but I don't.
Drama channels, my sister is coming for your gig.
No, I'm not. I'm too lazy. I ain't bothered.
She ain't bothered. Okay. We don't have any more questions, but I have to ask, how do you feel about the wet A word, P word?
Okay, musically, not my style. Lyrically, genius. It's the funniest thing I've ever read in my entire life. So, one of my coworkers asked me to read the lyrics because she thought that they were too provocative. And
They are,
well, that's
but they're genius and funny.
Yeah, that's the whole point. I got 2 lines into the song and immediately started laughing because it's just like, this is very, very good descriptive, lyrical content. It is well worded. It gets the point across, and it's funny as hell. Will I listen to the song? No. But do I give credit to the songwriters? Absolutely.
Yes, I agree. And eventually, there is nothing wrong with the WAP.
Because if the color and the odor are normal, you have nothing to worry about.
It's absolutely natural.
Get a wet ass. What was it? What was it? Get a mop and a bucket for this wet ass. That was so funny.
Get a mop and a bucket for this wet ass P word.
My doctor wife says that's concerning. Doctor wife, my ass.
Calm down. Calm down.
No.
We don't want to get sued.
I know.
Moving on.
But I'm just saying.
Moving on.
I'm just saying.
I'm the voice of reason, as you can tell.
But I'm just saying, you
Moving-
cannot call yourself a doctor if you haven't graduated yet and you don't have that degree in your hand and you did not take the Hippocratic Oath. Shut the fuck up.
She's mad. She's really mad. Anyway.
But
okay.
I'm right.
Okay. She's always right. Anyway, folks. We come to the end of this semi-drunk sesh. I hope that was interesting enough to encourage you guys to come back again and listen to us ramble. Actually, me, because unfortunately I'm moving and we will not be able to record again for like probably years to come.
But before we go, I just want to say a quick word about our sponsor for this episode. This episode was sponsored by nobody. Because we're a couple of nobodies on the internet. Who's going to sponsor this mess?
Yes, exactly. And it's a mess. Anyway, thank you so much. Take care of yourselves and others. Wear a mask, wash your hands, social distance, and I love you all.
And wash your ass.
Oh my God, why did I even invite you here?
Look, I told you before we even started recording that this episode is going to be absolute garbage because I'm on it.
I can't dispute that. Anyway, I'm out. Thank you guys. Bye.
Bye.